The golden light is leaning on the floor as silence settles down outside the door. You watch the turning world without a word or song we heard. The afternoon is fading into blue and leaves me sitting here just watching you. Your hands are resting still upon your knees in perfect ease. It hurts a little knowing we must part, but you will always hold my heavy heart. So keep the promises we couldn't speak before the fading light becomes too weak. There is a gentle warmth inside the pain that will remain. Let the fire grow cold, but what we had was beautiful to hold. Inside this quiet room, so safe and deep, a ghost to keep. The close microphone catches every breath. No words of deep regret or lonely death, just tiny whispers from a sweet refrain through window pane. I see the comfort in your quiet smile that stayed to heal my life a little while. We couldn't make the golden minutes stay, but that's okay. It hurts a little knowing we must part, but you will always hold my heavy heart. So keep the promises we couldn't speak before the fading light becomes too weak. There is a gentle warmth inside the pain that will remain. We walked away and let the fire grow cold, but what we had was beautiful to hold. Inside this quiet room, so safe and deep, a ghost to keep. If we must face the shadows on our own, I will remember how the sunlight shone. No modern rush can take this world of glass and let it pass. Oh, keep the promises we couldn't speak, before the fading light becomes too weak. becomes too weak, there is a gentle warmth inside the pain that will remain. We master time inside this lonely space. We found a hidden joy in fading gray. Before the final shadows reach the floor, and we are there no more. The sun is gone, the sun is gone, the music dies. Only the light vinyl texture and the quiet skies. It's alright. Good night. Good night.
The ribbon of the afternoon turns gray. The quiet moments slowly drift away. You trace the outline of a silver key and do not look at me. The world outside is moving far too fast, but we have found a way to make it last. Inside the stillness where the shadows fall against the wooden wall, it hurts a little knowing it must end, but you will always be my dearest friend. So keep the memory inside your eyes, as soft as these quiet twilight skies. There is a sweet relief in this goodbye. Under the changing sky, we broke the lines and walked our different ways, but left a sudden warmth in all these days. Inside this quiet room, so safe and deep, a happy ghost to keep. The close microphone catches every breath. No words of anger, loneliness or death, just tiny whispers from a sweet refrain that will not come again. I see the traces of your faded smile that stayed to warm my life a little while. We couldn't make the golden hours stay, but look at us today. It hurts a little knowing it must end, but you will always be my dearest friend. So keep the memory inside your eyes, as soft as these quiet twilight skies. There is a sweet relief in this goodbye.
changing sky. We broke the lines and walked our different ways, but left a sudden warmth in all these days. Inside this quiet room, so safe and deep, a happy ghost to keep. If we must face the darkness on our own, I will remember how the sunlight shone. No modern rush can take this house of glass and let the magic pass. Oh, keep the memory inside your eyes, as soft as these quiet twilight skies. There is a sweet relief in this goodbye. Under the changing sky, we mastered time inside this small space. We found a hidden joy in fading gray, before the final shadows reach the floor. And we are there no more. The sun is gone, the music dies, only the light, vinyl texture, and the quiet skies. It's alright. Good night.
Dark, the fire's burning low. We watch the heavy shadows come and go. My voice is just a whisper in the gloom, reaching out across the quiet room. You haven't touched your coat upon the stand. You look at me, but do not reach your hand. The world outside is moving far too fast, but in this corner we can make it last. No modern drums, no rush to break the night, just two long shadows in the fading light. So let my low voice hold you in the dark, before the morning fades our fading spark. There's a map of autumn in the way you sigh, under this heavy, timeless sky. Just give me this hour before the blue turns gray, before the music steals our words away. We've cheated time, we've found a place to rest, close to my chest. The old magnetic tape is spinning slow, singing a song we used to love and know. Your fingers softly trace the wooden floor, as if you're looking for an open door. The tube mic catches every breath I take, a heavy promise that I will not break. The analog warmth is wrapped around our skin as the late evening silence settles in. No modern drums, no rush to break the night, just two long shadows in the fading light. So let my low voice hold you in the dark, before the morning fades our fading spark. There's a map of autumn in the way you sigh under this heavy, timeless sky. Just give me this hour before the blue turns gray, before the music steals our words away. We've cheated time, we found a place to rest, close to my chest. If the world must wake, then let it wake alone, but leave us this one room made of old stone, where the light is low and the flute plays slow.
Before the morning fades our fading spark, there's a map of autumn in the way you sigh, shining without disguise. Just give me this hour, before the blue turns gray. We've cheated the calendar, we've cheated the calendar. Before the blue shadows turn into the night, and we lose the light. The amber is gone, the deep voice fades down, only the low wooden flute breathing for you. In the dark, in the deep sleep.
There's a table by the window where the light falls soft and low. Every evening just the same, but nothing feels the way it did before. I remember how you'd sit there, tracing circles in your cup, laughing softly at the silence, like the world was made for us. People came and people left us, but we never seemed to care. In that quiet little corner, we were more than just a pair. Funny how the smallest things turn to everything you miss. Now I'm sitting here alone again, at the last table by the window, watching shadows take your place. In the glow, if I close my eyes, you're still with me, like a song I used to know. But the music fades too easily, and I'm left with letting go. Waiter doesn't ask me questions, he just nods and walks away. Guess he's seen this kind of story play out more than once a day. There's a softness in the silence that I never used to hear. Now it lingers like a whisper every time you're not here. Every moment stays the same, but it never feels like this. Now I'm sitting here alone again, at the last table by the window, watching strangers come and go. Down below, if I close my eyes, you're still with me, in the way the evening flows. But the night won't hold you gently like it used to long ago. Maybe love is just a memory that refuses to grow old. Maybe time just keeps on passing while we hold on to the cold. If I had one more tomorrow, I would never let you leave. I would say the words I couldn't, I would make you stay with me. Now I'm sitting here alone again, at the last table by the window, and the light begins to fade, soft and slow. If there's something left between us, I don't think I'll ever know, but I'll keep this place inside me, where we never had to go. There's a table by the window, and I swear I see your face in the quiet of the evening. Time time just lingers in this place. The clock on the wall has forgotten to chime, and we are just refugees stealing some time. A ribbon of smoke from a cigarette curls in this quietest corner of worlds. You trace the rim of an old porcelain cup, afraid of the magic if we both look up. The ghost of a jazz tune is faint on the street, where the shadows and afternoon meet. It's a fragile design, this mid-April grace, a watercolor that time can't erase. But there is a map of the spring in your eyes, where every unspoken sweet mystery lies. It's more than a glance, it's a promise to keep, a promise that wakes me from sleep. So let the clock rest, let the city lights wait. We've cheated the calendar, mastered our fate. If this is a dream that the morning will shake, then I am a fool who refuses to wake. The sunlight is heavy like honey and amber on words that our hearts will forever remember. The tilt of your head, the slow spin of your ring are the only true verses of spring. We don't need the symphonies playing outside. We found where the rest of the universe hides, in the pause of your breath, in the space of a sigh, as the rest of the century drifts by. It's a fragile design, this mid-April grace, a watercolor that time can't erase. But there is a map of the spring in your eyes, where every unspoken sweet mystery lies. It's more than a glance, it's a promise to keep, a promise that wakes me from sleep. So let the clock rest, let the city lights wait. We've cheated the calendar, mastered our fate. If this is a dream that the morning will shake, then I am a fool who refuses to wake. And if the film breaks and the colors all fade, leaving just ghosts of the choices we made, I look for this cafe in every dark town, when the winter is bringing me down. Will you still be sitting right under the light, holding the edge of the night? Ah, there is a map of the spring in your eyes, where every unspoken sweet mystery lies. It's more than a glance, it's a promise to keep,
a promise that wakes me from sleep. So let the clock rest, let the city lights wait. We've cheated the calendar, masted our fate. If this is a dream that the morning will shake, then let it break me slow, for your sake. The amber turns purple, the afternoon dies, but April remains in your eyes. Just a porcelain cup, and the world shutting up in the quiet in your eyes. In your eyes. The clock on the wall, it ticks the time away. I watch the steam dance in a ghost-like sway. My coffee's cold, just like the winter air. Just me in the silence and that empty chair. The streetlights flicker through the window pane, painting shadows washed in midnight rain. I still can smell your perfume on my sleeve, a lingering promise you didn't mean to leave. Oh, let the record play another song to tell me where the right went wrong. In this dim-lit corner of the town, I'm just a lonely king without a crown. I hear the bell chime by the heavy door, expecting footsteps I won't hear no more. I pay the tab, but I can't pay the cost of living daily with the love I lost. The waiter nods with pity in his eyes. He's seen 1,000 men in this disguise, hiding from the moonlight and the morning sun, still holding on when all the hope is done. Oh, let the record play another song to tell me where the right went wrong. In this dim-lit corner of the town, I'm just a lonely king without a crown. The neon hums a soft and blue refrain, while I walk out slowly to the rain, just a ghost in the night. Good night, my dear.
record keeps spinning slow, while the city moves below, and the light above the bar looks exactly like a star. You are leaning on the counter, tracing circles with your hand, while the old song in the background makes the whole night understand. There's a softness in your laughter, like the smoke that fills the air, and the way you say my name makes me wanna stay right there. Every note keeps drifting through, like it only leads to you. And the record keeps spinning while you sway a little near, like the whole world disappeared, leaving only us in here. If this night should fade away, like all beautiful things may, I will still remember how everything felt lighter now. There's a couple near the doorway, slow dancing out of time, and you smile when you notice that my fingers found your side. Outside, rain begins to shimmer on the empty avenue, but the cafe feels like summer every time I look at you. Funny how the heart can change from something small and strange, and the record keeps spinning like it never wants to end. Every little crack and whisper feels like hearing old friends. If tomorrow calls too soon and dissolves this smoky room, I'll still hear the melody bringing you right back to me. Maybe life is just a song too beautiful to hold too long, but tonight it feels alright, slowly fading with the light. And the record keeps spinning while your head rests close to mine, and for once I stop thinking about the passing of the time. If I never learn the way to make perfect moments stay, I'll still thank the stars above for this ordinary love. The record keeps spinning slow, and and I hope it never stops. There's a man at table 5, comes here every night, orders coffee, nothing more, sits and stares out at the door, like he's waiting for a sign, or a face he left behind. No one asks him who he is, but I wonder what he missed, 'cause the way he holds his glass feels like holding to the past. Who's he waiting for tonight, in that dim and fading light? Does he see her in the crowd, or just hear her in the sound? If she walked back through that door, would he smile like before, or just sit and let her go, like he's learned to do so? Every evening, same old place, same tired look upon his face, but there's something in his eyes that he never can disguise. There's a man at table 5, and I think I know his life. There are nights I still remember, before they even fully arrive, like midnight radio through thin apartment walls, and somebody laughing softly somewhere just out of sight. The hallway smelled like cigarettes, warm rain drying off the street, and the city wore that tired glow only lonely summers keep. You were standing by the fire escape, hair caught gold beneath the sign, one hand wrapped around a coffee cup, one hand tangled into mine. And before I knew what happened, you were singing to the music too, half the lyrics disappearing into midnight blue. Oh, the world felt endless then, wide as neon, deep as June. Every window held a story, every rooftop held the moon, and your voice drifting through the dark still lives somewhere in my chest, like the radio kept playing long after the song had left. Dixie lights across the ceiling, old jazz bleeding through the floor, and your shadow moving slowly past the half-closed bathroom door. You said, promise me we'll remember how alive we felt tonight, then smiled in that careless way people do before goodbye. And Lord, I didn't know a moment could ache while it was still happening. Funny how happiness sometimes arrives already wearing the shape of memory. Still the room glows amber in my mind, soft as film beginning to burn. And all the little things I never noticed then are the things that now return. Your rings beside the sink, your shoes kicked off by the bed, the way your fingers kept time against my arm when Sinatra played. Maybe nothing beautiful stays, maybe that's the reason it shines. Maybe all we ever truly keep are tiny flashes in the dark, a voice through summer walls, a hand reaching back for yours, a slow song at 2 a.m. and the feeling that life was finally beginning. Now every time I hear old radios at midnight, I stop whatever I'm doing, just in case somehow the universe plays that exact song again. And for 3 impossible minutes, you come back to me, golden in the hallway light, laughing before the chorus starts, young enough to believe love could actually save us. Midnight radio from the next apartment, still floating through the walls somewhere in another lifetime. You wrote your name in condensation on the subway window glass, then laughed when the letters disappeared before I could read them back. And somehow that tiny moment still follows me around. Downtown glowing cold and silver, coats damp from the evening snow, while the train hummed low beneath us like a tired old love song. Your head resting near my shoulder, one glove tangled into mine, and the whole exhausted city sliding slowly past outside. There were strangers half asleep around us, neon flickering pale and blue, but the air between our bodies felt warmer than the month of June. Oh, I wanted time to stop right there inside that rattling midnight train, with your perfume on my collar and
winter shining on the rain. Every second tasted fragile, like smoke dissolving in the dark, and your name fading from the window like breath against my heart. Somewhere near the river crossing, the lights blurred gold beneath the frost. You kept humming with the station singer, soft and slightly off. And suddenly you turned and asked me, do you ever fear good things? And the way you said it quietly nearly stopped my breathing, because I knew exactly what you meant without knowing how to answer. Funny how the most beautiful nights always feel halfway gone already. Still I see your shadow in the glass, silver mixing into blue, and every passing winter carries tiny echoes back to you. Your laugh caught inside the ceiling lights, your fingers tracing little stars, your name melting into water before I could memorize your heart. Years move strangely after certain evenings. The world keeps turning, people leave, but one small moment keeps repeating like an old film nobody can fully rewind. And maybe love isn't forever, maybe it's just this, two lonely souls glowing briefly before the station comes. Now sometimes late at night I ride trains with nowhere urgent left to go, just watching cities blur themselves to gold across the window pane, waiting for a girl in a dark wool coat to lean against my shoulder again and write her name into the cold. You wrote your name in condensation, and I swear part of me is still trying to read it.
There's a photograph I keep, folded thin and worn and deep. It's a picture of your smile, taken in a simpler time. You were looking straight at me, like you knew we'd never be. I have carried it for years, through the laughter and the tears, like a piece I couldn't lose, even when I had to choose. Some things never fade away, even when they're out of place. It's the photograph I hold that keeps your story from growing old. Every line and every crease feels like something I can't release. If I threw it all away, would it free me from the pain, or just leave me with a hole where you used to fill my soul? There were nights I almost tried to let go and say goodbye, but my hands would hesitate, like they knew it was too late. Every time I close my eyes, I can see you come alive in the stillness of that frame. Nothing ever really changed. Time can move, but it can't steal what we never let it heal. It's the photograph I keep, even when it cuts too deep, like a truth I can't deny. Even after all this time, if I let it slip away, would I lose you for a day, or forever in the end, like we never happened? Maybe love is just a trace left behind we can't erase. It's the photograph I hold, still the same though we grew old. In that moment we still are. Everything we lost so far. If I ever find the strength to let go of what it meant, I'll still see you in that light every single night. There's a photograph I keep, and it never lets me sleep. The ink is dry upon the turning page. We do not speak about a golden age. Your keys are lying heavy by the door, where shadows cross the floor. The clock is ticking slower on the shelf, a lonely pattern tracing by itself. We watch the pale blue light begin to bend, and wait for what will end. It hurts to watch the copper colors slip, like water from a fingertip's slow grip. So let the silence find another name, before the morning alters every claim. There is a fragile stillness in the bone, a quiet path we choose to walk alone. We tore the seam and let the road divide, but kept the gentle gratitude inside. Within this airy room so still and wide, we watch the shadows slide. The radio is fading from the line, a distant broadcast from an older time. Your quiet breathing tells me it is late. We leave the rest to fate. No modern rush can change the way we part. No sudden noise to shake a settled heart. The quiet world can spin its heavy wheel. We know the things we feel. So let the silence find another name before the morning alters every claim. There is a fragile stillness in the bone, a quiet path we choose to walk alone. We tore the seam and let the road divide, but kept the gentle gratitude inside. Within this airy room so still and wide, we watch the shadows slide. The copper light completely bleeds away. The remaining colors sink into the tape. The close microphone cuts out, leaving the space alone.
Your letters came in black and white, through the cold and endless night. Every word you tried to hide still was reaching from inside. You would write about the rain like it washed away the pain, never spoke of what you saw or the things that shook your core. I would trace each line you wrote, every word you chose to quote, trying hard to read between all the spaces left unseen. There was something in your tone that made me feel you weren't alone. Every letter that you send feels like it could be the end. So I hold each word you write like I'm holding on to life. If you make it home to me, who will we still be after all the things we've known, all the ways we've grown? Days would pass without a sound, no more letters coming round, and the silence felt so loud, like a storm without a cloud. I would sit and wait for news, with a fear I couldn't lose. Every knock upon the door left me trembling on the floor. Time was moving far too slow for a truth I feared to know. Every letter that you sent now is all that heaven meant. Every line becomes your voice in a world without a choice. If I read them one more time, will I cross the line between what was and what is gone, or just keep holding on? If you're somewhere far away, do you think of me today? Or has time erased the past, like a shadow it can cast? If I never hear your name, will it be the same, or just fade into the air, like you were never there? Every letter that you wrote now is all I have to hold. Every word a fragile thread to the life we never led. If you ever find your way back to me someday, I'll be waiting just the same, calling out your name. Your letters came in black and white, now they're all I have tonight.
The party ended hours ago. Chairs upside down, lights hanging low. But the record's still turning slow enough for one more dance. You kicked off your heels by the doorway, hair falling loose from the night, still glowing softly from the laughter and the cheap champagne light. Everybody else went home already, snow drifting quiet outside, but neither one of us seemed ready to let this feeling die. So you reached for my tired jacket, pulled me gently through the hall, and suddenly the silence didn't feel lonely at all. No orchestra, no crowd, just our shadows moving slowly now. Dance with me in the hall, like we've nowhere left to be, like the whole wide world can wait a while outside this old building. Hold me close enough to hear every little breath you take, and let this fragile kind of happiness stay awake. The radiator hums softly, midnight blue against the walls, your cheek resting near my shoulder like it naturally belonged. You whispered, don't let go yet, so quietly I almost missed it. God, nobody had ever asked me to stay like that before. And something inside my chest opened like a forgotten room. Funny how one gentle moment can undo years of loneliness. Dance with me in the hallway till the stars begin to fade, till the tired city underneath us starts waking up again. And if tomorrow changes everything, like tomorrow sometimes will, I'll still remember how your heartbeat made the whole night stand still. Maybe love is not dramatic, maybe it arrives like this, two exhausted souls swaying slowly while an old record barely spins. Maybe heaven is not someplace distant, maybe it's simply being held by somebody who looks at you like losing you would hurt. So dance with me in the hallway while the morning's still far away. Your fingers tangled into mine like they were always meant to stay. And for one beautiful aching moment, I no longer fear the dark, because your head against my chest sounded almost like home. The party ended hours ago, but I still feel you swaying here.
Golden light on the carpet floor, slowly slipping toward the door, and your voice somewhere behind me, soft as dust in afternoon air. There were peaches on the counter, summer folded in the heat, and the radio kept fading in and out of distant streets. You were leaning by the window, tracing patterns in the steam, half inside the room beside me, halfway somewhere in a dream. fan turned lazy through the silence, shadows drifting pale and long, and every little thing around us seemed to move like an old song. Funny how a day can glow before you even know. Now there's golden light between us, warm as honey, soft as wine, and the world outside keeps turning far beyond this room tonight. Stay near while the hour lingers, while the air still tastes of July. If this feeling disappears tomorrow, let it leave a little light behind. Your hair falling on your shoulders, like midnight learning how to shine, and your eyes catching the sunset just before it disappeared. You said, don't the evenings feel strange, like they're ending while they bloom? Then smiled in that absent way that always breaks my heart a little. Outside tires hum like rivers, low beneath the glowing blue, but the slow warm dark around us felt too delicate to move. Maybe love looks most alive right before the daylight dies. Now there's golden light between us, turning everything to gold. Every breath and every silence feels too lovely just to hold. Touch me like the night is floating, like the stars might drift away. If forever lasts a moment, let me live inside this day. Someday all these colors fading will return through memory, soft as old film burning slowly somewhere deep inside of me. And I'll think about your laughter crossing through the August haze, like sunlight sleeping on the carpet at the end of one sweet day. Golden light on the carpet floor, shadows stretching by the wall, and your hand resting beside mine, like it always knew this song. Stay close while the evening softens, while the final gold remains. If the stream must turn to silence, let it echo just the same. Golden light on the carpet floor, and your name glowing quietly in the dusk. Blue paint on your fingertips, radio playing softly in the hall, summer air coming through the screen door, and us too young to know how beautiful it all was. We bought the cheapest furniture, that little second-hand couch. You said the place looked lonely, so we spread our records all around. There were boxes in the kitchen, half our clothes still packed away, but you danced like we were royalty in that tiny peeling place. And the whole room smelled like fresh paint and your strawberry cigarettes. God, I can still remember every little inch of it. Funny how happiness arrives without announcing itself first. Oh, the night we painted the apartment, you were laughing covered in blue, spinning slowly through the hallway, like the whole world belonged to you. And I swear for one brief moment, everything felt clean and new, like life had finally opened up and led me straight to you. You painted stars above the bed frame, said we needed our own sky, then climbed onto my shoulders, nearly falling half the time. Outside sirens drifted somewhere, neon buzzing down the street, but inside that crooked little room, life tasted warm and sweet. You kissed me with wet paint still drying, left pale fingerprints behind, and for weeks I kept them there like proof that joy was once alive. Maybe love is not perfection, maybe it's just building something slowly. Oh, the night we painted the apartment, barefoot underneath the light, old Sinatra on the radio, keeping rhythm through the night. And every broken little part of me finally loosened up, because your hands held me gently, like I was already enough. Now years move faster than they used to, people fade and cities change, but some nights I still see that room bright as a movie in my brain. The paint stains on your blue jeans, your tired smile at 3 a.m., and the way we held each other like the world might disappear again. Oh, the night we painted the apartment, Lord, we hardly had a thing, but somehow we were richer than kings could ever dream. And if happiness exists at all,
like it looked like you. Covered in paint and laughing softly beneath that summer moon. Blue paint on your fingertips, and me wishing that night would never end.